H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's number one urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Wednesday, Women Rock Wednesday. I can't wait to get this thing started. Let me share the show as we speaking. I know certain people hadn't got here yet, but guess what? It's how we gonna make it happen. Women Rock. Let me tell you something. I actually have some. Ooh, I mean, we do it every day. But man, I actually have some great insight on some things today, and you know, I want your insight. So call every woman you know. Let's text and text. I need some help. I need some help today. Um, I really, really do. Let me go to I'm gonna need more. I don't need the people just on the sideline today. I'm gonna put you in the game today. So text tag tell um anybody, any woman. I need some women. I got some stuff that I want to talk about today. Real talk. Uh I really sometimes y'all use me for information. I'm gonna need. I didn't mean to put that on here. I'm gonna need some information from y'all today. I think I've shared it. Let me go to YouTube. I'm serious. I I got some topics today that I need to talk about. That I really need the insight of women. Uh, yeah, hold up a second. I'll be back just a sec. I'm back. I'm almost here. I my for some reason my phone didn't charge last night, and I got to go somewhere as soon as I get off this show, and I ain't got time to be playing around with no phone. It's not charged up. But I want to see y'all got text tag tell somebody. If not, I don't think I'm gonna share this information today if I don't get enough women on here today. You wasn't frozen. Raymore, I need you to text tag tell some women about this show today. I'm serious. I can't talk about this with the fellas. Fellas, I love you, but can't talk about this with you today. Uh, because I'm like Tyler Perry said, you keep leaving footprints. You keep leaving footprints. We got to keep leaving footprints. Wherever I go, we got to keep leaving footprints for the next generation. Sonya, hey baby, I need you. I need some more Sonyas though today. Cause Sonya, I got some topics. I don't even want it's Tanya. Sonya, I want you to be here, but I want some new women to be here today. For some reason, I don't know where y'all gonna get them from. I need y'all to do me a favor. It's Women Rock Wins. I need new because I'm gonna talk about some things today, and I need some women that's gonna talk back to me. I really do. Maybe I need to text my sister or somebody or something. I just need to. I really do because it's some um yeah, we got to get better. We got to get better. Um and I can wait. I had great conversations this morning, Sonya. Just talking to people about stuff. Um, Got some interesting insights all over the globe. I mean, when I tell you I got so much stuff to give today, uh, but we got to have some more women on the show. And I know they be busy, you know, I really do. But I'm gonna need them today. I see you, Eric. I see you. I see y'all fellas. Brandon, I need y'all, but y'all sometimes y'all get a little quiet on me. Y'all just sit over there and listen. I need some input today. Um, Ray Moore said he watched Straw last night. It was gut wrenching. Calvert and I talked about it. Heartbreaking. Calvert is my sister. Ray Moore, he live in Memphis. Um, Five, I need some women on the show today. Matter of fact, let me see if what's my sister. Can she get on the show today? Let me text. Can you on the show today? Can you watch my show today? I never did this because I want to hear from women. I really want to hear from women. Thank you for that, Ray Moore. I'm gonna put that up there. I haven't watched Straw, but I've listened to some reactions from the movie Straw, and that's one of the things I want to talk to y'all about. I guess we can talk about can I just texted my sister. Let me see. Hold up. I'm gonna text some more people. Because I don't know if y'all doing it or not. Let me text some people I know. Let's see. Uh, Wait a minute. Okay. I need y'all. Text tag tell. Text tag tell your friends. Tell your friends. Because it's just some things that I want to share. I need a broader audience listening. I mean, because people telling me, Rob, it's people that's watching it from around the country saying, man, I can't believe y'all shit. I see ignorant, stupid ass stuff on Joe Budden podcast the other night. And I'm just saying, people be watching it, not y'all, but a lot of people be watching this stuff, and I be saying, do we just lack stupid stuff? Do we just lack what we are not changing, we are choosing? Some people leave this world with dreams, others leave this world with memories. I'm trying to get y'all to live this world with memories. Is y'all tired of just dreaming? All these things. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. I didn't wait on nobody to get no show. We created this show. Chris Walker started it, handed off the baton to me and Jimmy, and we kept running. You don't get remembered for what you wanted to do. You get remembered for what you did. I need y'all to get women on this show right now. Call your friend. Tell your girlfriend. I know you don't want her to know you're on here. I need to talk to women. I'm not going to talk about it. If I don't have women on here, I'm not going to talk. I'm just not. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Calverta. Now I can talk. I got women. I had to text 2 women myself to tell them to get on the show. What the hell y'all doing, boom, room, room? And I'm not coming to talk about Straw because I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. But it was some reactions, people running their mouth about it, that I have to talk to women. Because I heard this girl. Let me find it. Should I keep going? Because y'all don't understand, man. Uh, Thank you, Crystal. That's all right, Crystal. Gary said he had to get snacks. That's all right. But I haven't seen. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna watch it. Y'all got to understand. I can stand so much trauma porn. You know, I see. Y'all, I can't. You are what you do, not what you say you will do. All of these things, y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, is notes I done wrote to myself. So I'm just sharing them with y'all before I get into this. You can't just watch the company you keep. You have to watch the company they keep too. Damn, I knew why I wrote that to myself. Y'all, I'm going through my own notes right now. I'm sharing y'all a part of Robert Hatter right now before I get into this. I'm going to talk about straw, but I'm going to talk about the reaction to straw that I'm having a problem with. I'm just going down. One of the problems of being looked up to is people feel like you are out of reach unless they can pull you down. Robert Hatter, I have two of my coworkers watching the show with me. Please welcome. Hey, Miss Veronica and Yolanda. Yolanda, before I'm having context. I'm putting some context. Sometimes I always write notes to myself. When I see something, I write a note to myself. One of the problems with being looked up to is people feel you are out of reach unless they can pull you down. Dr. King said, you don't know when you're in front until people start kicking you in the back. Wow. Watch this. I'm going to give y'all this one. It's Women Rock Wins. Then I'm going to get into it. Silence is where the real answer lives. If you can't hear your thoughts, you'll chase everyone else's approval. So unplug, listen, and then move. Yo, I can't go. I got note after note that I wrote to myself. I got note. But I saw this lady and I didn't understand it. And y'all got to help me. This lady, she went in on Tyler Perry. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna let y'all listen to her. I'm not putting her ass on the screen. I'm gonna let y'all listen to what she said.
Saying allegedly because the proof is in the pudding.
Hold up. Then you should have saw her. Watch this.
Tyler Perry hates black women, and I'm not saying allegedly because the proof is in the pudding. It is becoming more evident that Tyler only sees black women as hardworking, struggling rape victims that, of course, one day are going to be rescued by a blue-collared black man. After watching the trailer of his latest film, Straw, starring Taraji P. Henson, I'm a little offended, and honestly, I'm still recovering from mea culpa. He has managed to make billions of dollars off the backs of black female pain, and I'm sick of it. The media is a huge outlet for the insight of others. I partially blame the media for people's derogatory perspectives about black women worldwide. I'm not talking about the Beyoncés and Oprahs and Kerry Washingtons of the world. I'm talking about normal, everyday black women. It is dangerous to continue to depict us in such a lowbrow manner. Looking at you too, Issa Rae, one of them days, really? Where's our Legally Blonde? Where's our Pretty Woman? Well, maybe not Pretty Woman, but you know what I mean. Even in movies where we should be happy and preppy, like Bring It On, of course we have to be the mean black bully cheerleaders. Do you know what type of message that's sending to everyone else? As a black woman, I am tired of being showcased as a bottom of the barrel human being. Who's gonna tell Tyler Perry that the average black woman is actually thriving now? We pay our bills are paid. Thank you.
From your era. Now y'all understand why I needed a woman's opinion. Crystal said, aren't the reactions just one's personal opinions? Yes, 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 yes. As adults, some may just be projecting. I've never watched nothing that's entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Perry's movie ain't made me do nothing to no woman or depict a woman in a bad way. Let me see where I'm going to start with this. Then you have these guys come on their podcast and you talk about their opinions, but a lot of people listen to these two. So see, this is what got me. If they think that a Tyler Perry movie, watch this, will hurt somebody's opinion of somebody, then you coming on there talking negative about somebody. Aren't you doing the same thing? Gary said, for every one movie you want to make, you have to give the studio 3 shuck and jives to pay for your vision. Distribution 101. That way ain't where I'm going. Because on this podcast, they said, Joe Budden said he had enough of Tyler Perry and how he always betraying black women struggling in these movies, and they break, then they break it down his his breakdown his speech on the BT Wars. Okay. Then a comment, somebody came back and said, Tyler Perry, this lady said, Tyler Perry, this single mom, has had her child with multiple issues taken away from her by social services, been subjected to police brutality, and fired from her job in the first 17 minutes of the movie. I haven't seen the movie. But that is not, I just hadn't had time. Tyler Perry and he said why he always portrayed black women struggling in his movies. Well, listen, it's because, watch this now. I'm doing a service to all people, paying homage to my mother, my aunt, my sisters. That's who grew him up. That's where his influence came from. Women. The things that they all went through. So y'all, if I was a writer, don't you know I'm going to write from the stuff that I came through and the stuff in my experience. I know Tyler, Mia Cooper, all of these see, maybe that's why I'm asking for y'all's opinion, because I like Tyler Perry. It's entertainment to me. I look at it as entertainment. I like when he even played in the movie Alex Cross. A lot of y'all didn't see it. He didn't even do that movie. I love that movie. But I'm sitting here. This lady said, somebody said, respectfully, honoring black women shouldn't always mean putting us through pain on screen. Struggle isn't our only storyline. Your mama, your auntie, your sisters had joy too. Where is that homage? Y'all got to help me. That's why I need women talking. Cause see, people try to make me, man, he wear dresses and all. Man, I don't care about, I'm not gonna put no dress on. He ain't making my son put on no dress. So I just don't understand it. Y'all got to help me. That's why I told y'all got to talk me off the ledge because I getting this information. I need some help. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. And I want somebody to be on Joe Budden and them side because I want to hear your point of view. I don't want you to agree with me. Tyler Perry is becoming a great movie maker. Straw was awesome, and I do not understand the negative feedback. He's brilliant. That's a woman. That's why I told you I needed to talk to women. That's a very smart woman. It happened to be my sister. Hold on, let me turn it, because I'm getting hot. I got to turn the air up in this joint. Y'all got to know it's lights in this studio. It gets a little hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So take care. But let me keep going. There's one lady, somebody wrote, I'm writing comments, and then I'm gonna get into my commentary. I'm giving you what people saying. They said, just finished watching Tyler Perry's Straw on Netflix. My God, my chest. I never imagined a movie could break me down like this. Tears nonstop. But beyond the brilliant acting, Straw is a piercing reminder that kindness should never be optional. It must be essential. I hope y'all got that. Joe Budden, I hope you got that. Every person who walks away from a parent they created a child with, they was talking about in this movie, it's just a movie. It's a mirror. This lady said being a single mother is one of the hardest. I don't know. That's why I want to talk to women. One of the hardest, most emotional, physically, and financially draining experience anyone can go through. Doing it without support, especially from the person who helped you create that child, feel like carrying the weight on the world alone. I never looked at it like that. Thank you, Crystal. I'm Crystal. I'm not Crystal. I just don't understand why these people tearing this man's head off. And the lady said it's not just about money, it's about presence, effort, responsibility. A child deserves both parents. And when one walks away. So I guess this movie talking about, I have not seen the movie yet. I'm going to get a chance to see it. But I have to get psyched up for movies like this because I had too much trauma porn over the years, watching George Floyd die, watching all this crazy stuff. It's just crazy. That man says, see how the finals are without LeBron? This is the best finals. We're going to talk about the finals, the game tonight. We're going to talk about that in a minute when we get this out of the way. We sitting up here talking about important issues. This dude here want to be talking about, see, y'all watch this. See, this is what we deal with, ladies and gentlemen. See how the finals are without LeBron James. Ain't nobody even thinking about LeBron James no more. We got two new stars that we looking at, Halliburton and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Ain't nobody, LeBron gonna be gone. What y'all gonna do? But let me get back to this. And stuff that I saw. And let me get into it and I'm gonna get right up out of it. I ain't gonna stay alone. I ain't gonna stay there. First of all, I like Tyler Perry. And that surprises people sometimes. I know a dude used to come on this show telling me, okay. You don't, have y'all noticed I ain't telling none of y'all to like it? Just like this guy talking about LeBron and the Lakers. Man, don't nobody even talk about LeBron and the Lakers no more. These finals are doing, this is one of the best finals that I've seen in a long time. It's one of the best finals I've ever seen in a long time. But let me keep going. Watch this. Y'all watch this. Because all these people talking, the Joe Buddens and the Eric Bournes of the world, what I'm seeing is there's this thing, and I saw this post, this thing, Tyler Perry's greatest legacy isn't his movies. It's the 100 million plus impact on Black wealth creation. Here's the story I don't hear nobody talking about. This person said when they were making documentaries, people constantly ask, are you related to Tyler Perry? The person said, no. Tyler just my first name. My last name, something else. He said, then they asked, why do you think about the criticism he gets? Watch this. Think about, y'all watch this. I'm finna help you out. Think about the coaching tree in sports. Let's say Crystal was a coach. All the coaches that came under Crystal, part of her tree. Calverta is a coach. All the coaches that came up under her is part of her tree. Okay? Now watch this now. You search Bill Belichick and a coaching tree. Just go search it. Bill Belichick coaching tree. You'll see dozens of coaches who worked under him and became head coaches throughout the league. Okay? Tyler Perry has created the entertainment industry's most powerful coaching tree. Over 15 plus years, thousands of black and brown people have worked on his projects. People Hollywood would never employ. The rippling effect is staggering. Directors who got their first shot on his sets, producers who learned the business working with him, writers who developed their craft on his projects, crew members who built entire careers because he said yes. One of my partners is one of his head of security. Even Tyler Perry Production, 300 jobs. He got Netflix film, major releases, high budget sets, professional credits. Straw just hit #1 on Netflix with an 81% audience score. But beyond, she said the point he's hiring, but beyond box office, I'm gonna make you the smartest person at the nail shop today. Beyond box office, that's hundreds of people getting experience, building credits, advancing careers, and in an industry that wasn't built for us. Y'all know when they talking about the Knicks being hired right now. They say, well, let's hire Sam Cassell. He ain't got no experience. He ain't never been a head coach. He ain't never. Tyler Perry putting you in position to be a head coach. Let me see what the women's saying right now. Let's see. Tyler has laid the blueprint, but as always, black folks are focused on the wrong thing. Okay, not only is he hiring, but he's hiring black guys. But God, I got more. I got more. I'm going to break it down to you so you can break it down to your people who be messing with you on social media. Here's the math that calculates, and we're gonna talk a little bit less. Eric, let me put a. Eric want to hear about the. I want to talk about the Lakers back being in the finals. Eric, thank you for that. I just pinned your conversation. I'm gonna come back to it. But watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me look at my time. Here's the math nobody calculates. A camera operator on Tyler Perry's 2015 film makes about 80,000. Uses that credit to get hired on a Marvel film and makes $120,000. Gets promoted to cinematographer, now makes $300,000 annually. Teaches film classes, mentors 50 students over 10 years. Those students create their own projects and hire their own crews. That's one person. Multiply that by thousands. And Joe Budden and them want to come on their podcast and talk about what this man doing. Generation 1, Tyler hires them. Generation 2, they hire others. Generation 3, their mentees start companies. Generation 4, their industry transforms. While people debate artistic merit, I see an economic revolution. Y'all understand me? Tyler isn't just making movies, ladies and gentlemen. He's making millionaires. He's making pathways. He's making a generational wealth. The real Tyler Perry legacy, not the stories he told, but the careers he's launched. Not the empire he built, but the doors he opened. Not the criticism he endured, but the opportunities he created. 20 years from now, when you see Black excellence dominate Hollywood, remember, it started with one man who decided to hire us when nobody else will, Joe Budden. Y'all listen to this. Share the show. I told y'all should have been sharing this show. Watch this.
I'm just going to say this. Like, I remember when I got nominated for the Oscar. You know, the Oscar run is crazy. The phone is ringing. You got to be here. You got to be there. And then the day after the Oscars, the phone stops ringing. Mm-hmm. Like, it's weird because it's like, wow. You don't know, your senses, your nervous system is shocked because you're so used to going in and all of a sudden, nothing.
And all the best invitations and all the things. Gone.
No phone calls. You know who called me? This man right here. To a leading role, not supporting. A leading role. And it was, I Can Do Bad All By Myself. You know, people started asking me on my team, why you going to do a Tyler Perry? I said, well, no one called to offer me a #1 position in the film. He did. And then told me what to ask for. Gave me a quote who I didn't have a quote until this man right here. And so to this day, I don't care how big I get. I don't care how many awards I win. Whenever he calls, I'm there.
Sherry Shepherd came on somebody's show the other day because she was in that movie. And she was talking about, and I could attest to it because I've been on movie sets before. You know, the bigger the actor, the bigger the trailer. She said, she went in her trailer. She said, I'm in the wrong trailer. Brad Pitt or somebody must be on this damn set. She wasn't even the leading actor. And Tyler Perry treated her like the queen she was. But we got people want to talk about it.
Thing that is happening in this country, and I want you to pay attention to it. Don't miss this. They are removing our books from libraries. They are removing our stories and our history. They are removing our names from government buildings. It's as if someone wants to erase our footprints. Because what we need to understand is that if our children don't know our history, they won't know our power. But the truth of the matter, it's impossible to erase our footprints because we left them on water. What I mean by that is we were snatched from our homeland. bought across the ocean and left footprints all the way to America. When they tried to silence a king named King to keep his voice down, it still echoes through generations to generations to generations, because you cannot erase our footprints. They literally took the jewels out of the crowns in our...
Ladies and gentlemen, leave a footprint. That's what I'm trying to do on this Chop Shop. Leave a footprint. I remember Jimmy brought up a subject yesterday that I told him I got to read the whole thing. I want to know the whole truth, nothing but the truth, before I talk about it on this show. I got to know something about it. I don't like to come in here and just talk about stuff that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But we only dream. We only can think past what we've been exposed to. That's why I try to expose people to different things on this particular show every single day. And some people, what's up, Rob? I saw you earlier, Rob. I didn't mean to say, what's up, big coach? What's up, everybody on the feed, man? I'm sorry, Ray Moore, Yolanda, my sister, Callie Capvert, Jackson, Eric Barnes, all of y'all. I should have said hello. Gary Carter, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for being here. But I had to talk to women today because I was having problems when the young lady just think, I just don't understand somebody thinking that this man is depicting women in a bad light. And man, I look at it as entertainment. And I keep telling y'all, a lot of this stuff, it's just, you can't look at, when people, they're trying to entertain you. Sinners, I love Sinners. It was entertainment. I didn't take Sinners too serious. I loved it. Y'all, I ain't went and seen and paid my money to see a movie twice. I don't never remember doing that. I never remember doing that. But I did it. It's a group out there on the side of a hater. If you only know what I mean. And Tyler Perry's probably putting out this bad energy. God bless them. I forget them. My sister said she paid to see Black Panther 4 times. I ain't go there but once, Callie. I didn't know. He said, I felt the woman is strong because of some of the things I've gone through in my life. I know what it felt like. See, I haven't seen Straw yet. Y'all, I haven't seen it. I told y'all I got to get ready because y'all got to understand. I'm emotional. I got 5 sisters, man, and a daughter. So I love women more than anything in the world. So and that's why women, I want to get y'all ready for this, because this Sunday we're honoring men for Father's Day at Fundy Recreational Center. On Friday, the No Excuse Pro-Am, it kicks off Friday. Play again on Saturday, but on Sunday, you can see basketball, Pro-Am basketball for free. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Father's Day, and all the fathers and their kids eat free. Where have y'all heard that at? And I'm gonna show y'all. I saw something the other day, and it kind of got to me a little bit. But watch this. And ladies, I use that because I love mamas. I told you I got 5 sisters. The women are the greatest thing in the world. But daddies, this Chop Shop, we got a chance to show Houston how we feel about daddies. All y'all got to do is show up. I done made it easy for you. He gonna eat free. His children gonna eat free. All you got to do is bring it to Fundy Recreation Center, 110 Sabine Drive, downtown Houston. Historical Fundy, a recreation center where Moses Malone and Keem Olajuwon used to play. A historic venue, and that's where we play every week. throughout the summer. And you know, Casey Williams, his wife Jillian, been putting this the 10th anniversary. We even get rings made for the championship. Johnny Dang, the dude they go, he making the rings for the champions of the women's division and the men's division. But on Sunday, June the 15th, men and women, let's come out and I'm going live that day. I'm going live. I'm gonna go live. I ain't never did this before. I'm gonna go live that day just because we got people out of town that might not be here that might want to see what's going on, and I'm gonna try to take them behind the curtain. You feel me? So let's celebrate the daddies and the fathers on Father's Day. Okay? Can we do that? Can we do that for a brother? Can we do that, brother? Ivan Pettit, shout out to you, young man. Ivan Pettit, you raising 4 boys. Every time I see you on that pitch or on your post with them 4 boys, you mad all 4 of you. I already know. I'm telling you, y'all gonna have about 3 generations of dads. Your dad played with me. You played with my son, and now your grandson might get a chance to play with my grandsons. Ain't that something? That's what this is about, man. This is what this platform about. This platform is not about exposing people dirty laundry. We trying to figure out to use this space because you got to remember this is a broadcast, and broadcast mean cast a broad spell. So I'm trying to cast the right situation on our people, not the one that Trump and all of them people want you to, you know, it's so much stuff going out there in LA, y'all, that's not true. And my daughter lives out there and she called me and said, Dad, come on, Dad. That's fake news. I'm waiting. She said, I'm good. That's fake news. But I had to share that with you. But I want to talk about the NBA finals tonight. And then a little bit later, I'm gonna tell you about a golf tournament on July the 3rd. Let me tell you something. Heaven Bound Christian League, they're having a golf tournament on July the 3rd. Matter of fact, let me put it up there right now. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Go to your go to your phone and click on your little QR code and click on it. Shout out to the people that clicked on and donated yesterday, July 3rd at Quail Valley Golf Course. Go to the QR code, go to the website and see the things that these people are doing in the community. They're doing so many things. Let me make it big so y'all can see it. Let me make it big. Celebrating 25 years of faith, mentorship, academic, and athletic excellence. The proceeds to support the HCL Reach Foundation mission to help underserved student athletes succeed in school, sports, and life. This the things that I want to get behind. When somebody helping student athletes exceed in school and sports and life, I'm behind that 100%. I want y'all to get behind it. Let me know if you don't go, if you can't reach nobody here, 832 390 1831. Then email me at chopshophtx@gmail.com. I'll give you some stuff to do. Okay, I get them to you. Y'all got me. Y'all see how see if all of us do a little, it adds up to a lot. You follow me? I know all of y'all don't mind helping underserved student athletes succeed in school, but you don't even have an organization. These people do. Let's help them. We ain't got to go create. I'm gonna make my own. No, we don't have to make your own right now. We got somebody doing it. You got me? All right. All right. Okay, what? He said, I stopped in for a few minutes. Sometimes what some view as entertainment mirrors some childhood reality. My mom made a way though. Absolutely. Absolutely. My mom, y'all, y'all had 5 brothers and 5 sisters. My dad died when I was 12. Can you imagine how great this woman was? My sister on there. Can you imagine having 5 boys and 5 girls? 6 boys and 5 girls? And the dad died at 12, when I was 12. Don't break. That's no breaking news. Darryl Barnes. Darryl Barnes. How is that breaking news on this show? Now, how in the hell is that breaking news? Trump restoring Confederate name to military base. How in the hell is that breaking news on this show? I'm not gonna put it on the screen. Somebody, y'all, just put this on. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Do y'all know somebody? What we talking about right now? Somebody felt that was important. Breaking news for who? Is it just me? Is it just me, Ivan Pettit? How is that breaking news on this show? When I sit up here for 7 or 8 months and broke down everything that was in the 2025 project, Project 2025. And it's breaking news. I don't care if he do put him back up there. I don't honor them anyway. Yo, we know we got a choice. Jamie Foxx said something last night. He said, yeah, I got an Oscar. But ain't nothing like this award right here. BET Icon Award. Why are we centering them? We in the middle of talking about us. They ain't somewhere talk. Let me keep going. Because NBA Finals tonight, right? I want to share with y'all some stuff that I think about what's going on in the finals. Indiana Pacers versus the mighty OKC. And let me share some stuff with you. Because Eric, he put up there, see how the finals are without LeBron. But Mr. Eric, if you love basketball and you're a basketball purist, this is a basketball purist finals. Not all you fanboys and LeBron and Brunsexuals. This ain't for y'all. My favorite player ain't playing, but I'm enjoying this and ain't even thinking about Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry off playing golf and doing philanthropic things now. But this is a basketball appearance, NBA Finals. Think about this. 2 small markets with 2 young stars that are coming up. This is what the NBA should be about. Crazy home crowd. I'm thinking about how Neesmith ain't hitting them points like he was, hitting them threes. I mean, the best shooter in the world. But I know that role players play better at home. People, I'm hearing and I'm asking, people are expecting so much from Halliburton told y'all what he was. But I looked at this series, Eric Harris, Yolanda, you finna be the smartest girl at the nail shop. I looked at this series, right? Watch this. Raymo, I don't know if you looked at this. In this series, the Thunder has more. They have more guys that can come at you in waves. I know that. If not Cason Wallace, it's Alex Caruso. Y'all watch the games tonight. If it's not Alex Caruso, then it's Lou Dort. If it's not Lou Dort, it's Jay Will. If it's not him, it's SGA. And it's not him, it's Wiggins. They got so many different guys to go through and to go at. Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam. I hear people say Halliburton has to be on SGA level. What? See, what you have to ask is, will OKC defense allow? This boy just ain't having no bad game. He playing against the best defensive team, one of the best defensive teams, efficiency-wise, in history. OKC. Think about what they did to Anthony Edwards. Y'all was about to crown Anthony Edwards the next Michael Jordan, y'all, all of y'all. This is what OKC do to everybody. But my question is, for the Pacers is you have to play OKC basketball no matter what the scenario is. Talk to me, Eric. Talk to me, Ray Moore. I'm just, y'all tell me something I ain't seen. Because they're built for every form of basketball. They can go big, they can go small, they can slow down, they can run. They can send out 5 wingmen, 5 swingmen. They can put Shea on the ball. They can have him standing in the corner. How does Indiana force Coach Mark Daigneault to make some counterpunching lineup changes again, like he did with in the beginning of the series, putting Cason Wallace in and taking Isaiah Hartenstein out? Y'all got to realize in basketball, it's all about matchups. And this series is supposed to be about, watch this, Indiana's high-powered offense, a pace and speed, and getting up and down the floor versus OKC Thunder's defense, which is the best defense in the league. Something's got to give. Both things can't be true at the same time. Not in this case. See, Indiana can't play at their high speed and pace and offensive play. They ain't letting them. While OKC is locking them down defensively. He said they collapsing. I like that. Something has to give. And whatever gives will eventually win out. See, y'all got to realize, Indiana can't change their game. This is their identity. So what can they do that's different? They can't play no faster because OKC is keeping them there. They talk about they have to get in the paint first. The question is, how you do that? How do you get there when you have physical dudes at the point of attack? Defenders who do a great job in their individual matchups and guarding their yard. That's one of my favorite things on the scouting report that we use. Guard your yard. That means if I'm guarding Ray Moore, I got to guard Ray Moore. If Yolanda Green is guarding Sonya, she got to guard Sonya. Now, I'm going to help her, but she got to guard her yard. Her yard is where she is. She got to, now if she get picked, then I got to switch. If she gets something like that, but she can't just let the door, Yolanda, you can't just keep letting Sonya run around you. Lionel Rogers can't just keep letting Darryl Barnes run around him. Y'all feeling me? It's one thing to see it. It's another thing to actually do it. I just don't see. I said Indiana was gonna win a game. I want them to win, but Yolanda, I'm watching this game. I can't wait till the game tonight. I just want to see. I just don't see how Indiana can change their stripes right now. And talking about pounding it in. You're 100 games into the season. You know, then you say, you know what? I figured something out about how to attack this OKC defense. Steve Murray, the series will come down to getting the most stops and rebounds. I like that, Steve. Let me go. Steve, I love you, man. Coach Steve, let me go. Let me go. Steve, because you know, Rob gonna go back. When the last time they played? They played on, wait a minute. They played on Thursday. Let's go. On Thursday, Steve, let's prove your theory. On Thursday, Steve, let's see. You said who get the most stops and rebound. Okay. Let's see who had the most rebound in game one. Damn, Steve. You're right. OKC had 43 rebounds to OKC 39. That ain't that big of a. Oh, no. Hold on. I need my glass. 50. Oh my God. 56 rebounds to OKC's 39. And they won that game, Steve. Good job, Stevie. So let's look at the other game, Steve. Let's go look at the other. I like this, Steve. Boy, you all right with me, Steve. Steve Mars. I know you, Steve. Damn it, I like old Steve, right? Already. Steve, so in game two, let's go to the rebounds. Let's go to rebound. Indiana had 36. And Oklahoma City had 43. Steve, hold up, man. Y'all got to get hold of this for Steve. Y'all gonna leave my partner alone. Hold up. No, I got something better for Steve. Hold on, shit. I gotta get you. What my other thing? Shit, this for Steve. Right? Hold up, Steve. Steve, you're right. Indiana does well when they rebound. Oh. But shit, the people got to miss too now. But I like that. Hey, Miss Gina, shout out to Steve. It was Steve. Oh, it's old Miss Steve up there. He won't change until he needs it. Indy can play fast against OKC. That's a problem for them. When you can't play fast, you get quicker shots. OKC destroys them in half-court set. Steve, hold up, Steve. I got somebody to talk to now. But Steve, I had to keep some notes of the game sometimes, Steve. I said something had to give. They talking about getting the ball in the paint. I said, how they gonna get it there? What's your option? Steve, what's the options? Steve, give me some options. What I would do, I'll keep running. Because if I'm going to lose, I'm going to play to my identity. I'll never think you want to change your identity. You might change some technique, but your identity, you done spent 100 games playing, I wouldn't change it. You never want to lose not being yourself. If you lose, you're going to lose. You're trying to be the best version of the game you play. Make them play your game. Not us trying to do something else that we're not constructed to do. And those three matchups, y'all, that Indiana had in the Eastern Conference, on their Eastern Conference run, they speed kills. They outran everybody. They were faster and forced those teams to their will, to their style, to their preference. Cleveland thought they played fast, but not this fast. Now we have a team that can do everything that Indiana can do and better. How can you go punch for punch with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? Steve, I need you, man. Where you go? The answer lies in the film. They got more guys at the point of attack. How can I exploit that? And my young people out there, we got to learn how to watch film. Don't just watch the game and watch your play. Hey, coach, just bring up all my plays and I watch. Don't just watch you. Watch the whole game. Watch your teammates. To my young people out there playing too right now, get on to the next play. I seen a lot of griping. Get on to the next play. Anytime you do something, anytime you make a mistake, just learn how to fix it. Go get the ball. If you make a mistake, go get the ball back. Everybody love you again. Y'all, I saw some things today and yesterday that I want to share with my young people. This time of the show, I like to talk to my young people. On Monday and Tuesday, from 1 to 3, we have open gym at Fundy Recreational Center. Come in, play. Ain't no coaches. Just come in and play like we used to do. And get her up, get her down. You get there late, get there early. Get there early. Always be the first one there so you can be the first 5. You can be the first 10 play. Because the first game is always a little longer. You know, they give it a couple of extra points. He said, watch the action away from the ball. Good one, Raymore. But the reason I'm saying this and I'm watching this, this NBA PA 100 camp is kind of, I've been getting some information. I want to share it with y'all. Watch what's happening. I like this kind of stuff. Hold up. Let's see. Where we going? No, I had more than that. See, y'all, I'm messing up. Hold on. Oh, here you go. Right here. Here you go, the first.
That's a rep. You don't get very many reps, right? We talk about you go to an NBA training camp and the coach puts in a defensive set or a play. The rookies, if you standing on the sideline, you better pay attention. You better pay attention because the coach is going to say it once. Watch the guys in front of you. You don't get many reps. If you're not watching what the guys in front of you are doing and you step on the floor and you mess it up, I ain't going to have to yell at you as a coach. One of the vets is going to yell at you, and then you might not get another rep. So we talk about paying attention. It's a big thing. A lot of these kids don't understand. They think it's just basketball. There's more than that. You have to lock in to what the coaches are saying if you want to get on the floor. Period.
That's a rep.
Do I need to play that one good? That's happening at the NBA Players Association camp. They've revamped this camp. It seemed like it's intense and everything. I mean, Sean Livingston and Andre Iguodala came and took this camp over. And they got Phil Handy. They got Justice Winslow. They got all of these guys. Do I need to play that again? Because our young people are going to be watching this show. Do I need to play that again, parents? Y'all let me know. Do I need to play that again? Do y'all understand that when you in line next, the higher levels you go, you better watch that play. You better watch what's going on. Because people ain't got time to be explaining this stuff to you over and over. You better watch the people in front of you. You can't be playing and picking in other dude's hair and hitting on him on the shoulder. You better pay attention. Do y'all understand that? This camp season, don't nobody have time to be explaining this thing to you over and over and over again. I guess y'all got that one. So I got another one. Watch this.
Barnes, how did you make your career?
15 on defense.
Defense, fellas. We're not going to tell you no lies. I told you, this whole week we're going to tell you the truth. If you don't like what I'm saying to you, too fucking bad. You want to play at this level, it's going to be about defense for you.
You got to talk. You got to talk on defense. Y'all like to run your mouth and fuck around and crack jokes when you're off the court. Defense is the one to, you watch Oklahoma City, these motherfuckers are on a string, flying, and like Phil said, if you make a mistake going hard, it's easier for your teammate to feel and have your back. But if you're out here not calling the screens, not calling the X, not calling the veer backs, not calling the switch, not calling the ice, you're fucking the whole team up, and you're gonna get in trouble, and the person in the play is probably gonna get in trouble. Talk. Gotta hear you talk. This is not even an arena where there's 30,000 people screaming, and you have to get that close to your teammate to hear. You got to be able to talk. We should be able to hear every single call out here, because everything is a call. Everything is a. You saw how much they were flying around and rotating. You have to talk, because talking is the only way. If you don't talk, we got me and Dre coming at Phil. If he would have said, "I got ball," I know I got Steph Curry right here, and we're not both running to him. So you got to communicate. It's the most important.
Barnes, how did you make your career?
Did y'all hear that? This is what they teaching at this camp. This is what everybody should be teaching. So when our kids get to this camp, they won't even have to tell them. What if we already had our sons prepared when they get there? Oh, it's more. I got more. Wait a minute. Let me see. Here we go.
They will show the drill. If you're not on the floor and you don't pay attention, guess what? I'm not going to have to chew your ass out. Who's going to do it? They are. They are, because you're messing the drill up and you're messing the floor of practice up too, right? They made a couple mistakes, but how did they fix it? They fixed it with their voices. Yo, you go. They're pointing. Yo, if you guys can pick this up, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you want your son to play at a high level of basketball. What if we already have them doing that right now? Those are pros, former pros these guys playing with. Just trying to give back to the game because it's the Players Association. They seem like they done revamped this thing and seem like, I'm not there, they seem like they got a whole lot of more basketball people in places. It's just, I mean, it's a different look and it's a different feel. I'm sitting there, I said, whoa. That's why I showed it to you on the show. Ray Moore said, Pine Hill, Leicester Community Center, Fairgrounds, Gaston Park. We had choices back in the day. We never had a problem in the city. Definite mindset. That's what the competition was. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I was thinking about, Penny was saying something the other day. He was on the podcast with Ryan Clark. And I think I just wrote some stuff down they talked about because I didn't want to play it on the show. He said, man, Penny emphasized this over the weekend because kids just don't talk. Yo, them pros be talking, man. They just, and then maybe now, hey coach, big coach, maybe we need the reason the kids are not talking, they don't know what to say. If I'm not playing defense, how in the hell I'm gonna tell him what to do and I ain't doing it? So how in the hell I'm gonna talk about it? So maybe if I talk about it, I'll know how to do it. Y'all follow me? I'm just sitting there thinking. I'm contemplating. So Penny said, not Penny. Ryan Clark asked Penny a question. He said, "Has the middle ground of high school basketball players have they been X'd out of big time college basketball? Has the middle ground of high school players been almost X'd out of big time college basketball?" Penny said he thinks to a certain extent it is because you have to play this game of basketball, you have to have a mindset. You have to have a toughness. You have to have a motor. If y'all don't know what a motor means you have to keep going. Keep going. When everybody else stopping, you going. When everybody over there again, I'm keep going. You running to every drill. The coach be saying, man, what is wrong with this dude? Can't come in there cool and yeah. Yeah. No. He also said these guys, those guys are still relevant to come and play right now. Guys who have toughness, guys who have the right mindset, guys who have a motor. They got the opportunities to still come and play and get on the floor in college. You know, you talk about, well, they don't want, but my son can't get no college scholarship because of the transfer portal. But if your son had the right mindset and have the right toughness and have a motor, he can play in Memphis. If you don't have those three, you're not going to play at Memphis. You're going to get mad and transfer. You got to. Doug's kids don't communicate off the court, so they don't communicate it on the court. They text all day. Well, Doug, you know, and I'm not blaming it on no local trainers. Local trainers, Robert Hatter ain't going to beat up on you. You got a job you got to do because people need to train and know how to play basketball. But local trainer, get them with somebody too that can teach them how to play basketball. A local trainer, anybody a local trainer. So we're not finna bash trainers on this show about they want to be their friends. Well, if you're their friends, take them down to Fundy Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. If you their friends, you're in high school, and see how they play. See how they play in pickup. See how they play in open gym. I ain't gonna lie. I can tell in open gym, I can tell who the players are. I can tell. But Penn, y'all got the mindset, toughness, motor. Doug, he said, those guys can get on the floor for me. Doug, you talk to him, Doug. Doug, player, you got to have the right mindset. Doug, you finna give him the cheat sheet. Mindset, toughness, motor. If I'm evaluating from now on, especially if you think a kid going to college, I'm looking. Penny just gave you the cheat sheet, Doug. I have a sheet. I have a thing. Mindset, toughness, motor, Ray added body language, desire to do the dirty work. He said, how was the first day of finding the open gym? They got in there and got after. They off the day. Tomorrow they'll continue. 1 to 3. But Doug, watch this, Doug. Penny said, you are going to get on the floor defensively before you get on the floor offensively. I told y'all that long time ago. And he just echoing what I said. Ian Lowe, he will have a chance to touch the floor because he possesses these qualities. I don't know, because I ain't never seen him play. I'm glad you said that. I've never seen him play one time. Mindset, toughness, have a motor. Yeah. If he got them, shit, he got to beat. And Penny also said, Doug, on this level, he said you can recruit a young man. He said on this level, so you can recruit a young man that has a mindset of toughness, motor, energy, because all those are skills. But the key word he said, now. Ray, it wasn't a skill back when we played. It was shit, you had to have that to get on the floor, to get in the gym. Wasn't for Pine Hill Community Center, I wouldn't have known how to make a layup. If Henry Logan used to be over there, Sherman Yates, and all of these guys, I used to just watch these guys. I just didn't take basketball as serious as I should have when I was younger. When I was older, I did. When I found out the girls like you if you can hoop. But I'm trying to get the guys early. He said, you can't be a guard without these qualities. No coach will put up a legitimate defensive line. Absolutely. I promise you, Doug, I promise y'all. My son went to college. I told him, you got to be the best defensive player. It's the only way you're going to get on the floor as a freshman. Get what I went and told him, Doug. Doug, I said, you know what? Who is the only point guard that ever got Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA? He said, I don't know. I said, Gary Payton. I said, why can't you go get Defensive Player of the Year in your conference? I didn't say go shoot up all the balls, because I know he's going to shoot up all the damn balls. But I didn't tell him that. I said, go. If y'all ever talk to him, y'all ever see him, just say, I said, man, go. I gave him some go. I said, Gary Payton, Defensive Player of the Year. That's a point guard. I said, quick as you got long arms, and quick as you are, and fast as you are, why not use those gifts? Ladies and gentlemen, it's hard for a freshman to go start immediately. Anywhere. But you got to prepare. Hold up. But he had a mindset. He was tough as nails. And he never stopped running. I told y'all that the trainer, he said, man, I had to move my office from back there down there. I had to put it up on the floor. I said, why? Because your son gonna get hurt every day in practice. Because he don't know how to stop. He going 100 miles an hour. He know he's a 6'1", 165-pound guard. He know he got to do the extra. He put his body through so much in those 4 years. That I kind of know why he wanted to stop playing. He said, Dad, I had to rehab every day from my senior year in high school. I had to rehab every single year. I'm tired of rehabbing my body. But he put his body, because he know for him to get on the floor, he got to do extra. But let me get back to Penny. He was talking about we did those things natural. We just competed. I did not want Ray Moore. If I was guarding Ray Moore is one of the best shooters in the world. I don't want Ray to hit a shot, and I want to hit 30. That was my mindset. I want to score 30 on Ray, and I don't want Ray to hit a shot. How many people got a mindset like that? How? Ivan Petty Jr. said he played against Tommy Mason Griffin. Whoa. Defense and dirty work got me into college. Absolutely. Doug, it just came. You don't want, y'all, I know some guys don't care if somebody score on them. Raymo, no, I don't like nobody to score on me, Doug. Doug, is anybody like that in Houston? I want to go see him. You find me a dude in Houston that I want to meet him. Hold up. He a stone cold killer on offense, and he don't want nobody to score on him on defense. Find me one of them, Doug. I don't want no defensive specialist. That's his job. I'm talking about a dude that's can give you 25 and gonna shut down your best player. Find him for me. I'm going to every damn one of his games. Hatter, did you work hard? Did you work hard? Your son put in, wait a minute, how to do the hard work your son put in translating what he does in business today? Absolutely. He want to be the best. Everywhere he goes, he wants to be the best. He's always tweaking. He called me. He when he had presentations, he called, want to tweak it. He said, "Dad, should I do this? Dad, I don't want to sound like He said some of this stuff so thorough it's gonna sound like I'm using AI. He said, but I ain't. I'm using RH. Robert Hatter. You follow me? But Eric asked me the question, does he son? Yes. I just listened to him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm amazed, but I'm not surprised. Yes. He wanna be the best. He didn't go. You don't go to West Point to become a crossing guard. You can go to the regular army to do that. When you go to West Point, you come to be an admiral. You coming to be the man. You don't go to the Ivy League and come back. You want to be a captain looking for a job. You want to be a job supposed to be looking for you. Opportunities supposed to be looking for you. Big coach said kids don't care whether they lose or not. My son, I instilled in him, boy, you better hate to lose more than win. We used to talk about that all the time. He hot. He crying. I ain't gonna lie. He crying. He don't like to lose. I said, man, if I could have just, man, you don't know what I've been through this year. If I get nothing, I hope some trainers, I hope some parents watching this. Whatever he do, if he play the flute, be the best, be the first chair. When I played the trumpet, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But I'll never forget, I was playing the trumpet, Ray, but I played some stuff. My brother played trumpet, so he was helping me at home. So when I come back, the band director, he said, come on, all three of y'all play this, because I'm hearing something that I shouldn't be hearing from a kid in junior high. So I played it, and what I was doing, instead of just playing the notes, I had a little flair in the note. You know, you take it a little further. Like, instead of, I'm taking, And he said, who taught you that? Because he was hearing it in the band, but he didn't know who was doing it. But that promoted me to first chair because of something my brother taught him. He was a great trumpet, and he didn't teach me that. I was just listening to him. And he just, instead of just a regular note, I made the note sound better. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be the best free throw shooter on the team. What? Listen, if you're the best shooter, you're the best defender, you're the best passer, you're the best rebounder, you're the best hustler, those fine things, they gonna get you on the floor anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Travis, he said, yes, I love playing defense. I wanted to beat the guard, the best player. Travis, that's what this thing is about. He said, kids have to understand that they need to give a coach a reason to put you on the court. Absolutely, Foley. These kids don't care whether they lose or whether they win or lose. Foley, you was just with some of the best players, 8th graders in the country. Did you see players not wanting to lose? I mean, hating to lose. Not bad with sportsmanship. Did you see them didn't care whether or not they win or not? You just left those guys. Let me keep going. He said, yes, I love playing it. Y'all don't know the Robert Hatt I played with. He was a dog. I mean, we didn't want to. Y'all ain't trying to say I was great. I just didn't want to lose, Branch. He said the last kid I even seen close to that mentality was Kendrick Davis. I like that. He wanted to guard the back, and he want that. See that? I like that. I like anymore. So we don't have players like that. Yo, that's what Penny was talking about, the mindset. That's the mindset I had. That's the mindset Kendrick Davis had. Thank you, Andre Branch. Penny said, now everyone is not ready to go to that level, energy-wise, every single day. Ray Moore. Man, when these college coaches talk, y'all, I'm telling y'all, all of this stuff here coming from one of the greatest players ever. He said, Robert, it's just too much entitlement. He said, Andre Turner just told him, guys, it's two people that gonna always play. The best rebound and the best defender. And that's what emphasized to me when I was in college. See? Big coach just came from Andre Turner camp. Andre Turner is the assistant coach in Memphis. He just told him that this weekend. Them guys gonna play. Mindset. That's what Penny was talking about, the mindset. I forgot I had that in. Y'all, I had a mindset. I'm not fit. No, you ain't. My partner. Let's say I'm going out to play pickup. Let's say I'm 15 years old. I go to the gym tomorrow and find. I'm gonna tell my partner, look, player. If you want to look good, if I know you better go over there and guard somebody else. Cause I'm tearing you and whoever ass in front of me today. I'm tearing you. I'm tearing your head off. So he got a choice to get this whooping. I better go get on somebody else. I'll be on my team. Do we have kids that think like that now? That's the mindset. That's the mindset. I need comments. I'm talking to y'all. He said, I never force my kids to do anything. But when they place a goal on themselves, I hold them accountable. You better do it. You better do it. He said, these two guys are usually the two toughest dudes on the court. Those two guys. Talking about the rebounder and the defender. Absolutely. Penny says so much entitlement out there. So if you can get these young guys to understand, to get your motor up, if you can get your motor up, get your energy up, if you can do that without the coach asking you to, if you can't do that though, it's going to be harder for you, middle level guys, to get to play on one of these top teams in college. You might have to go down to Division II. You might have to go to JUCO for a few years and learn how to do that. And hopefully you'll get, picked up by a team later. So that was everybody's mentality that walked into finding it. Absolutely. You had to be a goon during the open run or you'll never touch the floor. Andre Branch, think about it. Casey said, finally says, I got a relationship with you. I got the pro-am here with you. I'm doing this here with you. I'm paying to play for this. Let me help our next generation. So he got an open gym, Andre Branch, from 12 to 3. What's that? 1 to 3. Wait a minute. Yeah, 1 to 3. I ain't made it yet because I be doing stuff like right after the show. Well, it ain't today. Right after the show, I've been doing something. But I am coming. I'm trying to make it Thursday. That's what this is about. So these guys got a chance to go in. Man, who gonna be? I can't wait. I want to know, because I got to ask some people who was there. Who the young dude? I want to know who the young dude. Hey, I ain't talked to nobody yet, but it's got to be 1 or 2 young guys that's in there killing every day. I want to know who they are. But I had to share that with y'all, man. It's just, basketball, somebody posted this the other day, is learned through movement, not lectures. I can't talk to you about how to be a good basketball player. The best coaches build environments where players explore. This is what open gym for. You explore, you fail, and you grow through play. Confidence comes from reps. Dre, I'm gonna get over that too, man. I got to. Development happens when the athletes are free to experiment, create, compete, improve. You ain't got no coach telling you on the sideline. You just out there getting it, just getting it. Just you want to be free to experiment. Try that dribble move. Compete, improve. Y'all, this stuff's so good. Didn't nobody give us this. We just had this. But there's some stuff that's happening. I saw, and I think I'm gonna end. Let me see. I know I forgot to put some up there for y'all. I think I got everything. Did y'all see the story about the ambidextrous quarterback? Watch this.
This is the first ever ambidextrous quarterback. And Lamar Jackson said he's going to be the first overall pick in the NFL draft one day. This kid's only a junior in high school, and he's making throws that Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen could never make. His name is Mikey Gow, and his unique skill set might change the game of football forever. He's got offensive coordinators developing a new playbook to utilize his ambidextrous abilities, and defenses won't be able to stop it. He can beat you with the left, or he could beat you with the right. He even had a college baseball coach tell him that he should quit football and become a switch pitcher instead. He has MLB potential. Mikey had a solid season last year. He won a district championship, and he led his team to the semifinals. He had 2,600 yards for 25 touchdowns. Multiple colleges are looking at Mikey right now, including Mike Vick from Norfolk State. But some coaches don't think it's an advantage to be an ambidextrous quarterback. They say it's a useless skill. Let us know in the comments which college football team.
What y'all think? I meant to show y'all that the other day. Got something else to show y'all too. See, I'm going tomorrow. My parents taught me to be teachable, trainable, coachable. Now I'm 32 years old and a senior operator at a chemical plant. What? Whoa. It's a former athlete now. No, and once the athlete gone. This is a student athlete. My parents taught me to be teachable, trainable. Watch this. Coachable. Now I'm a 34-year-old senior operator at Enos Chemical Plant. Young man out of this community, played in Madison. That's what you call success. He ain't got to go pro. And raising 4 young men. Boy, don't tell me he won't do it. I know this. I'm just going down. Just going down. I want to see that I missed something this week that I didn't show y'all. Oh, I like this little boy. Watch this.
This system is really not fair because the average person that's wealthy can easily pay their way out of prison. It's really all about money because the people who have the money always pay their way out. They hire the best lawyers, people that know they did the crime, but the people that are put on the death row are the people that hardly have anything, people that hardly have family. Think about it this way. And back to my favorite story, my favorite show, O.J. Simpson versus the People.
Y'all, when I think about these young kids, man, I wasn't that bright. I wasn't thinking like that. Whew. Hold up, I got something else. What? I was looking for. I did want to share with y'all a little bit about the NCAA, a little bit of the stuff that I wanted to share with y'all, and what's going on. Jay Billis predicts the NIL settlement will end transfers. Players are not going to go anywhere, he said. That man crazy. I'm still not that bright. See, I'm gonna read this article with you. I want y'all. I'm gonna pick up some stuff with you. We're gonna learn together right now. It said most people attach the NCAA and celebrating a judge's approval of a $2.8 billion antitrust settlement. They hope to eliminate much of the uncertainty that has plagued the name, image, and likeness issue. ESPN college basketball analyst Jay Billis, one of the loudest critics of the NCAA and the highest profile celebrity who long has demanded money for college athletes, says the new deal will allow players to get money and schools to lock them down. See, ain't nobody talked about that. To start, now watch this now. Colleges will be able to spend up to $20.5 million with the amount likely to rise each year as revenues increases. It's a cap. The schools aren't forced to spend that amount, and the players still can earn fair market additional money from endorsements and other endeavors. Y'all got me? Anybody that understand that? I'm trying to take you to school these last 19 minutes. Take you to school before you get to school. Y'all ready? Can I get some water? Everybody understood what I said, right? He said, I said it now. The money that the college is going to give you, and you still can get endorsements and other endeavors. But with the new arrangements will come contracts with buyout clauses that probably will lock the players down. Y'all got me? Got buyout clauses. Oh, you can leave, but you got to buy me out. You got to go have a buyout clause. You can leave like overseas. Them overseas players come over here and press around. I want to come to America. Okay, have America buy me out. They buy me out. Buy the contract out. You owe me this money. You owe me this. Let's buy it out. Watch this. Watch this. Where was that? They said the biggest thing for me is that is now schools can sign players to contracts, he said. So when you sign a player to a multi-year contract with this $20.5 million amount annually, that's going to keep going up because of the revenues keep going up in these arm length negotiations. You can also put buyouts in these contracts that when you put a buyout in, these players are not going to go anywhere. Y'all hear me now? Billy said the other revenue streams for players will be policed. Any contract for your name, image, and likeness in the marketplace is going to be subject to review by an accounting firm called Deloitte and Touche. Well, it used to be Touche, Deloitte. For fair market value, he says. Let's say if the college, let's say it's Frenchies. Let me use ours. Let's leave. Let's talk about our stuff. Forget the college. If Frenchies, right, wants to pay third string quarterback $4 million a year to do a commercial for a dealership that only grosses $1 million a year, Deloitte is likely to say that's not a fair market deal. Y'all see? You see what's happening? Billis addressed the concerns that allowing big money to revenue sports like football and basketball will squeeze out athletes who compete in Olympic sports, which normally lose money. Fencing, boxing, and all them Olympic sports, some of these Olympic sports. He said, I've heard administrators over the years say, boy, if we start paying athletes, it's going to be really hurt the United States Olympic movement because college sports is a breeding ground for our Olympic athletes, an Olympic moment. And Jay Billis saying, I'm going, oh, so the college athlete must pay for our Olympic moment too? They have to remain unpaid so we can win medals. If we really care about our Olympic movement, the government should deal with that, not the college athletes, by Billy said. I don't see coaches anywhere taking a discount so they can win more medals. Our facilities not being built so they can win more medals. We got to get out of this idea that the players have to take the discount so we can do the other thing. These days are over. Yo, this is what's been going on for years. Y'all know what I was thinking about today? And who I like? I like Stephon Diggs. Not because he messed with Carter B, not all that. You know what he did? Reporters came and asked him questions. These reporters, man, let me tell you something. Some of these people in this media, they think they own these players. He deflected the questions about his viral boat video and told the reporters, look, I don't talk about my personal life with people that I don't know personally. I like him. Did y'all see what the Pacers did? Watch this. The Indiana Pacers renamed streets around the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That's where they play tonight. After players before hosting the final. Watch this. Halliburton Drive. What's the Halliburton Road? Bryant Boulevard. Turner. What's that? Turner Lane and Toppin Avenue. They didn't rename the street for them dudes, man. Steph said he loved that. I like that quote. Hey, Ray, I like that quote too. I don't discuss my personal life with people that I don't know personally. I love that quote. Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs, you my dude. Did y'all see that? Did y'all know that? Let's see what else I got to get y'all, Coach. You know, the game tonight, man. What y'all got? What's happening tonight? What we got? We got 13 minutes. What y'all think? What y'all think about tonight? Who you got, Ivan Petty? Who you got, Ray Moore? Who you got, Big Coach? Tonight, just the game tonight. Yo, first game at home with the fans, going with Indiana again. Going with them. Who you got, Ray Moore? Who you got? Who watched the BET Awards? Who you got, Ray Moore? What my women at? My women that came right on the show and got right back on. They came, they served their purpose and got right back on. Ray, why you got Indiana tonight, Ray? Travis, why you got OKC tonight? It's a pivotal game. You the person who win the third game, I think 33% of them always win. He said, I'm betting who on whatever you. No, Big Coach, I just got it. I got lucky that one time. Brandon, why? Tell me why OKC tonight. Tell me why. I wanted to ask y'all a question. I put it on there. Could y'all please explain to me, what is these streamers? What are streamers? People that stream. What? Because I don't stream. So anybody on his stream? Oh, Sonya said, I'm still here. Sonya. OKC by 12. Okay. Travis said bench play. But the bench play on the road sometimes is different, Travis. It's just a feeling. Nothing in time. Okay. Pacers win tonight. Son, what are streamers? When people like this little kid named Casanata, everybody talking about he's a streamer. What are streamers? What do they do? What purpose do they serve? Do anybody know? Is it a streamer on here? Somebody bring me a streamer tomorrow, because I don't know what it is, Russell Hubbard. What are streamers? What do they do? All kind of streamers, mostly gamers, video games. So they playing video games? So the little dude Casa not play video games, and I don't. What? Oh, they content creation. See what we streaming right now. Ray, that ain't good enough, Ray. I need somebody gonna walk me through this thing. Maybe I need to talk to him because I don't understand it. Because they were so important that Kevin Hart had threatened, well, he said he threatened not to do the BET Awards unless Casanat was allowed to stream it. And I just didn't realize these guys became that powerful because influencers. What do they influence? Streamers are influencers. What? Tell me the dudes can't claim the fame. Since he wasn't supposed to be. Because the little stuff I see over there talking, it's goofy and stupid. But the goals are the same, like playing outside courts and inside court. The goals are the same. Oh, the goals are the same. Okay. I got you, Trav. I don't know why I'm yawning. Dude said, I'm curious. Let me know when you find out. Somebody just text me. Streamers stream their everyday life. Okay. So if I come on and stream my everyday life, people watch that. Most of the young, so grown people got too much. Okay, they ain't got the time. It would happen. I'm just trying to. Big money. I don't care about the money. I ain't talking about the money. I'm saying, why do the people The fans only girl with sound. She's a country. Well, I know what OnlyFans is. So they pay to be. Oh, so they pay to see my everyday life. Somebody got to explain it to me. Cause I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't know. But I'm sitting there watching, and they allowed them at the BT Awards. They got the little fat boy Drewski. I think he's corny as hell. But y'all, some people think he popular. They call it culture's biggest night. I like this young girl, Doechii. She said, I got to talk about this. Doechii, this hip hop artist, she acknowledges what was happening right outside of the building that they were in yesterday. She said ruthless attacks that are creating fear and chaos for our communities in the name of law and order. She mentioned his name. She said Trump is using military force to stop a protest. Consider what kind of government it appears to be. When every time we exercise this young lady talking, our democratic right to protest, the military is deployed on us. But I told y'all in Project 2025, I told y'all this was going to happen. This is a reality TV on social media now. Okay. So if I came over here and did something stupid every day on this feed, no, I don't have an OnlyFans account. I just don't see the value of having one. Barry McDonald, that's a good question. I just, what's the value of having an OnlyFans account? Somebody let me know, Barry. I just didn't. I don't like being a part of everything, Barry. I wasn't even on social media until I started doing this show. I'm not. I don't follow stuff. I don't follow stuff that don't help me. So what? How would an OnlyFans account help me? I don't mind. Maybe if it helped me, then I'll get one. What? How can an OnlyFans account benefit me? Oh, you laughed about it. I'm just trying to figure it out. The little stuff that I know about it make me not want to be on it anyway. You know, really. The young girl Doechii was talking about where people were being swept up. Now she received a Artist of the Year award, and she was talking about people getting swept up and torn from their families, and she felt it was her responsibility as an artist to use this moment to speak out for the oppressed people. She said, for Black people, for Latino people, we all deserve to live in hope and not fear. Stand together against hate. And then he said, no one is private anymore, Hatter. Just like everybody wants to know what is going on with Prime's health. Yeah, I don't. I got too much going on to be served about that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Some things I don't want to know. Listen, y'all, I learned something. This dude named Leon Thomas, fantastic guitarist who got this song, but he had a song. He won an award with a song called I'm a Dog, I'm a Mutt. The man wrote a song, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Let me repeat that. The man wrote a song, won an award for a song called I'm a Dog and I'm a Mutt. Play the hell out that guitar, though. I'm a dog. Ain't nobody commented. I'm a dog. Yo, words are powerful. I'm a dog and I'm a mutt. Kurt Franklin was amazing. Then Yo, I didn't know about these female R&B artists. I had no idea about these girls. Ari Lennox, I don't know nothing about her. Arya Starr, I don't know nothing about her. Coco Jones, I just know she on one of the little shows I like. Kalani, I know of her because I don't know her music, but young man who I've been known for a long time, he's her engineer. Girl named Mooney Long, I ain't never heard of her. Young lady named Summer Walker, I never heard of her. A young lady named SZA, who I only and she the one won. Only reason I know about her because of Kendrick Lamar, and then a young lady named Victoria Monet. These female R&B artists ain't known by people like me who like R&B. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Look it up. Sonya, look it up. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I couldn't believe it. Yo, Jello and Mello. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Jello. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It was Jello and Mello. It wasn't Lonzo. They performed the man's song at the BET Award. I don't know, was it Jello? Was it Lonzo? I don't know. One of them Zoes. Then I like this dude named October London. I ain't never heard of him. I liked him. But y'all, Coco is a beast, brother. Summer is good too. Coco is a beast. What you mean by a beast? How? How's she a beast? I heard it and saw the word mud all over the stage. Sonya, what else I saw on there? October London. Where did they get those statue girls? The one behind Stevie Wonder. Where? Unbelievable. 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 Yeah, I like October London. Do y'all realize how talented Jamie Foxx is? Well, but I liked about the BET Award. Oh, I got through the 2 hours. They had a great balance of old school and new school, and they had a Quincy tribute. They had a young guy from the Centers, Miles Caden, singing, Luke James singing, Lucky Day. All three of them dudes can sing. Lucky Day. I'm gonna start listening to Lucky Day. And whoever put that Jamie Foxx tribute together deserve a raise. Coco Jones is a beast in acting. Yes. Jennifer Hudson. Oh my God. Andre Brandt. She different. You're right. She different. Jennifer Hudson is different. Jennifer Hudson, let me repeat, different. October is signed a Death Row record. That make me not want to listen to him. October did the rebirth of Marvin Gaye. Okay. So y'all finna make me get over here and look for October London right now on my app since I pay for that mess. Lucky Day, yeah, I like Lucky Day. So I gotta look up, hold up, October London. Hold up. October London. Let me get him first, y'all. Let me lock him in. Let me see. Can I just lock him in? Create. No, I ain't creating no station now. Oh, okay. He on Death Row with Snoop Dogg. Okay, October London. Let me just add one of the songs. Maybe if I add one of the songs, then I can listen to him later. Okay. All right. What's the boy? Lucky Day. Hold up, y'all. So y'all got me. Y'all got me. These little dudes can sing. Yeah. I like them little dudes. When you can sing, you can sing. Lucky Day. I got you, boss. I'm finna add one of your songs. What's your top song? Called Over. I just added. Snoop's grandson passed away after 10 days of life. Oh, he was just talking about that little kid. No. SZA, she all right. I don't really like her. She just sound like, I don't like SZA. I don't dislike her, but she don't do nothing for me. She ain't finna make me. Y'all gotta understand, Whitney Houston spoiled me. Patti LaBelle them spoiled me. Well, they ain't got nobody like that. Roberta Flack spoiled me. Tammy Terrell spoiled me. Eric Harrison. SZA, let me, SZA, hold on. Let me just, SZA, I saw it with Kendrick Lamar, and she just, let me see, what the girl named SZA? She just don't do nothing for me, man. I'm sorry, man. I mean, we got different tastes. Let me look at you, SZA. You hugged up with some dudes. Hold up. Let me see you without. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. No, I don't like that whining ass singing. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like singing. I like Shantae Moore. I like singer singing. I don't like all that. No, I don't like all that. No. Ain't my type. Ain't my type. That's why I don't like. She whine. No. Sing. Jill Scott, sing. I like singers. I'm spoiled, y'all. When you're accustomed to something, this other stuff, you see, I'm gonna listen to her a little bit more, but she come out there whining on that one. Let me see. Let me get another. Let me watch. She got another. Let me see if she whine. Hold on. Let me see if she whine. Try back to your place. Try back to your place. Okay, to your place. Oh, hold up. Hold up. To your place, October London. Thank you, that's Lori. Lori, this little girl doing all this whining. I don't like that, man. Lori, hold up. Back to your place. Hold up. Back to your place. Hold on. Back to your place. Hold on. Thank y'all. Y'all, I told you I love y'all. Back to your place. Place. Back to your place. Let me see. October London. Here it is. Hold on. October. Back to your place. I just locked him in. Just locked him in. Just locked him in. Let me see. Let me see this October girl. Hold on. Hold on. No, I don't like that. That ain't I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that sound. Don't like it. No. Okay. I'm good now. How did it? I see CC. Woo. Man, Sierra, man. Sierra, I don't even talk about it. Sierra, yeah. Yes, son, yes, son. Y'all finna get off this show. Cleo Soul, check her out. Okay, who in the hell is Cleo Soul? Hold on. Let me see if she won it. Cleo. Because the reason I'm putting it on here now, when I get off the show, I'm gonna forget about it. So that's why I'm doing. Cleo, when I'm in your arms, let me see what she's talking about. I can't play it too loud, y'all. Damn, when she gonna say something? She just playing music. What is she gonna sing? She taking too damn long to get to the song. Cleo, I'm cutting you. I'll listen to it when I get off the show. I see y'all tomorrow. Hey, don't forget the game tonight. Don't forget Pro-Am tomorrow. I mean, not Pro-Am tomorrow, Open Gym tomorrow. And don't forget the golf tournament, July 3rd. Heaven Bound Christian League, July 3rd. I put it up there. Let me put it up there one more time. Go to this QR code, download it. Y'all be telling me about some stuff, man. Y'all be listening. Hey, listen, we got different tastes. Nothing, y'all, I don't mind y'all having, but the girl, let me see. Hold up. Oh, there she go. Hold up. Oh, I like her. Cleo Soul, that's my baby. I like her. Don't worry about it. I like Cleo. Cleo, my girl. Cleo, my girl, man. That's my girl. I'm finna listen to her right now. I'm out of here, y'all. I gotta go. Bye. Y'all be trying to keep me in here all day, man. Y'all ain't right. I gotta go. Bye.
Jim Hicks. Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. We live.